Hope everybody's doing today. This is November 17th, 2017. Had a couple of unusual dreams that are not normal, and a few things that I would not have any reason to dream about. And that's what got my attention so much. And my third dream last night, which was actually a vision at about 3 o'clock this morning. I was not asleep and I saw it flash before my face, and here's what I saw. And it was just a normal day. I was here and it was sunny outside. It was about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And this same event, I've dreamed that like 6 or 7 times now since 2012, I think it is. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's sunny, every time when the event happens. And it keeps recurring. And I looked up in the sky and I saw like missiles coming in. And I saw 2 of them. My vision was zoomed in, looking at it, and it was coming in from space is where it was coming in from. And it looked like a meteor fireball, but it was broad daylight about 3 p.m. in the afternoon. They looked like a comet, up in the sky as they entered the Earth's atmosphere. I watched them, coming into the ionosphere, standing from the ground. And, they were missiles, and the 2 that I saw were going to be hitting America in this vision in a few minutes. And again, it was sunny, and they were exceeding like supersonic speed, raining toward the ground. Most would have thought they were just meteors and not missiles coming in from space and not overseas. And the thing was coming in not from overseas, it was coming in from space is what I saw, is where the missiles wound up coming from in this vision. And I woke up, and another thing that was interesting was I dreamed that I was at some house out in the yard. Don't know where the house was, but there were about 3 people, and they were sawing boards on a sawmill. And one was sawing a cedar tree that they'd cut down a while back, milling the logs up into boards. And they were about 3/4 of an inch thick and about 1.5 inches wide to make, a cedar floor for his house. Or, a hardwood floor, except the strips were narrow. And I told him on the inside of his house, he had 2 weak board slats in some room, and these were the regular, 3.5 inch, I guess, tongue and groove. And I stepped on that. I never fell through. And outside they were still sawing the cedar logs and, milling the wood. Well, when he milled the cedar stump, that was a section that was about 1 foot around and about 3 foot long. It was cut off at an angle, and he had put the boards up side by side on the outside, and they were cut off, at the end, still had that 45-degree angle on them. I woke up, and that was a different dream.